All right, everybody, welcome back to some more minor league esports presented by APM Music. 2 series have been completed, 2 champions crowned. Our next one is going to be in the Champion League doubles. It's going to be the Tyrants going up against the Blizzard.
Yeah, so now all we have left to figure out, Chaser, is who is the champion of the Champion League, at least for doubles. We still have threes tomorrow. I do have a few stats for you here, Chaser. Looking at the Blizzard team, the 2 we have playing are Swifty OG and Boostin. One thing to know about Swifty OG is they currently have the most saves from most assists from playoffs. They have 15 assists just from the playoff era, which is the highest in all of Champion League. And they have, I believe I counted, the 3rd most goals in Champion League since playoffs. That being said, if we go over to the Tyrants, we have Kovalchuk, I believe is how you say his name, who has 20 goals just from playoffs, which is the 2nd highest in all of Champion League, which is so impressive, so I can't wait to get to watch him tonight.
And joining Kovalchuk on the pitch for this game is going to be Hypercoder. A couple of really good players for the Tyrants there. They are the 6th seed coming out of the Orange Conference as well. So they battled their way through the play-ins, made it all the way to this championship match. They are the, quote, underdog in this fight. So the Blizzard, the 1 seed from the Blue Conference. Both teams looking to find their championship in this matchup. But the players are ready, Bear. Players are on the field. We're going to go to this best of 7 to decide the Champion League champion. It's Tyrants Blizzard, game 1 on DFH Stadium. 5 minutes on the clock, and we are about to have our opening kickoff.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the timer, and there it goes. We're going to have Boostin versus Kovalchuk here. Swifty is going to cheat forward, collect the ball, retreat for Boost, and then follow the ball away. Kovalchuk, though, with a good hit off the wall. Boostin for the Blizzard is going to take it down towards the Tyrant side, but Hypercoder just bringing it straight back. Again, I don't know if we mentioned this, same as all the other series that have been played tonight, best of 7, and so far we are still at 0-0, and we are 30 seconds into this match. Chaser, give me some hot takes. You've seen 30 seconds of this so far. Who do you think, who are you rooting for here?
I'm thinking the Tyrants are going to have a good shot. Hypercoder with those good midfield challenges. Something that they've been known to do, but with the Blizzard, they are going to have to be aware of that, as well as the striking ability of Kovalchuk. The shot coming in from Swift OG is going to be stopped by Kovalchuk, though. Good pop-up over the top of Boostin, who's going to retreat. Leaves that ball for Swift OG. Swift, the one-on-one against Hypercoder. Hypercoder just barely missing that one. The opening salvo goes to the Blizzard.
That is exactly what you want if you are, in fact, the Blizzard. I mean, who doesn't want to start off the championship series in the very first game with the very first goal? The only thing better than that is to get the winning goal in Game 7. That being said, Swift will take the dub with that as he just sneaks it past the defense there and gets the score 1-0 as he passes it now to Boostin, who passes it back up. He's doing a little dance in the air before Hypercoder 50s him. Kovalchuk taking it back down to the Blizzard side, puts a shot on net. Boostin, though, is going to knock it away before it even gets to be counted as a save. Swift saving that one from Hypercoder, and is going to go for a ceiling shot here. Doesn't quite get it, and so Hypercoder is going to bring it back down to the Blizzards for the Tyrants.
Well, Hypercoder tried to get that upfield pass to Kovalchuk. Boostin intercepted it, has the ball now. Looking for some good passing through the air. Hypercoder slows it down, bumps Kovalchuk, but still has the possession of the ball. That one dangerously close to the Tyrants. That shot comes in, saved by Kovalchuk. That one going to be wide, coming off the car of Swift. And Boostin's going to try to go again onto the attack. Good challenge from Kovalchuk. Here comes Swift. Boostin tries to get that demo. A shot comes in from Swift OG once again. Kovalchuk plays it away here. They're going to have possession down the left wing. A demo from 1. Looking for the bump onto the 2nd as well, but not finding it as Swift OG avoids the demo and is able to get the clear.
Yeah, now Boostin is going to come up here off of the wall. I guess not. He wants to prove me wrong. The shot is on, but it is going to hit the side of the goal, and Swift OG here is going to try and clear it away. Kovalchuk is getting ready to 50 him as well as Hypercoder, but because of that, neither of them were back net. However, a good save there from Hyper, and it's going to get knocked to the side. So Swift OG, oh, Hypercoder getting a demo on both Blizzard players. Let's see if they have a chance to move it forward, but Boostin coming straight back, demoing Kovalchuk there, and it's going to get knocked back towards the Blizzard side, however. Hypercoder putting it on net, Boostin knocking it away, and he's going to follow it up to the wall. So here we are, Chaser. We've got Blizzard already in the lead, 1-0. Do you think that this game is going to stay at the score, or do you think we're going to see a little bit more scoring action?
Definitely going to see some more scoring action here. The Blizzard onto the attack. Avoiding that demo was Boostin. Hypercoder, like a heat-seeking missile, trying to find him, just barely able to avoid that one, was the Blizzard player. The demo from Kovalchuk onto Boostin that time. Not able to avoid that one. Hypercoder, upfield pass, but not going to be finding Kovalchuk on the receiving end of that one. Swift OG sends it away. Kovalchuk sends it right back in, though. Looking for the bump onto Swift. Not going to find that one. Hypercoder keeps the pressure on for the Tyrants, trying to get a challenge in the corner. Boostin barely gets that one away as well. It's going to be Boostin retreating to grab the boost and the ball, but Kovalchuk with a good 50. Shot can be had from Hypercoder. Onto the near post, not going to find it. Back the other way, go the Blizzard. Boostin is going to get another one, and the insurance marker for the Blizzard.
Yeah, that right there was a perfect example of be patient, wait for them to double commit, and then run downfield and boost, and using all the boost he had to get it into that net. Very from him on playing patient there and just waiting for a mistake and then capitalizing on it. In that case, they really did capitalize on it, making it good. But Swift OG happened to make a save here, and a double demo there from Boostin and Kovalchuk. Hyper is going to try and put it mid for his teammate. Boostin happened to save it, but he does. He's going to get a clear towards downfield, but Hypercoder is ready to receive it. And then we're going to see Swift OG try and continue to get it going down the field. Boostin here with the ball. Kovalchuk knocking it away and trying to get a carry. Swift OG is going to have to come back and 50 him, but he chooses not to. Boostin with the 50, and it might be an open net. It is. Chaser, tell us about Boostin.
Another really good challenge in the midfield coming through from Boostin. Hypercoder thought they had the chip over the top, but it is going to be the easy challenge for the Blizzard player, Boostin. And another goal on the board for the Blizzard. A very critical goal here with less than 30 seconds left.
Yeah, here we have Swift and Kovalchuk with the 50 at mid for the kickoff. Kovalchuk is going to get it towards the net. Boostin launching it away. Swift OG thought he was going to go for a 50 there, but Kovalchuk had a fake, and Boostin is going to pick up the ball after the demo. Swift here off the wall, putting it towards the net. Boostin trying to make something out of it, but Kovalchuk is going to get the save for that. Hypercoder bringing it downfield, and it is going to officially be a game 1 over whenever the ball hits the net, going towards the Blizzard.
And the Blizzard looking to keep their clean sheet as well, and they're going to do so. A 3-0 game number 1. And Boostin, 2 of those goals, just really countering everything that the Tyrants were doing. It was some good aggression from the Tyrants, but a little bit too much. They were a little overstepping the line that they had in order to try to get that goal on. But every time, just shut down by the Blizzard.
Yeah, the Blizzard, like you mentioned, they were just waiting on the line. And I really agree with you. One thing I wanted to bring out, which was great, is the patience that this Blizzard team has. You never really saw them overcommit. You never saw them double commit. They just waited it out and waited for the ball to be brought to them, and then they would take it down the other way. That being said, Tyrants did a great job looking at the saves. Hypercoder got 5 saves. Kovalchuk got 4 saves. Just an absolute amazing performance from both teams here.
Yeah, and a good start for the Blizzard. They are 1 win closer to that championship here in the Champion League doubles. So they are going to continue to try and push through here, and ice out these Tyrants in game number 2 at Neo Tokyo.
Yeah, here we are in Nico Tokyo. There we go. Just waiting on the countdown. Boostin and Kovalchuk are going to be on kickoff here. And we'll see if anyone cheats. It looks like they are not going to. It's going to get knocked over to the side of Hypercoder. Hypercoder going up for the ball. Gets a little bit of an air dribble. This is CL, folks. This is the land of the air dribbles. I mean, the only thing I can think that would have more air dribbles is PL. But here we are, Kovalchuk just taking absolute control of this ball. Hypercoder trying to put one on, but Boostin is going to be here to clear it away. Kovalchuk getting bumped by Boostin. A good start to this match, Chaser. So far going very good. Do you think this game is also going to go to the Blizzard, or do you think the Tyrants are going to take this one?
I think the Tyrants are going to have the attack right now. They were on it right there. Good shot coming in from Hypercoder, and so far they've had all of the offensive chances. Here come the Blizzard back the other way, though, now. Swift trying to make something happen. Challenges early on, but it is going to be finally cleared back across the midfield line, back to the Blizzard half, where it's going to be Swift OG making a play on it, just barely over the top of Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk trying to read that one. Tried to direct that one on, but they were going to leave that one for the Blizzard to get the clear back the other way. The first minute of play, we're still scoreless here, but this is a dangerous opportunity going to be capitalized on by Boostin.
Yeah, Boostin here doing an amazing job. He sees Kovalchuk go up for the ball, but doesn't quite get the touch. And then Hypercoder trying to get back to the ball, but he wasn't expecting the mistouch there. And yeah, Boostin again, just capitalizing on the mistake, same as what we saw last game. And he continues it now. Swift OG trying to get the 50 on the wall. We'll see if Hypercoder can take it away. He cannot. Swift OG trying to put it mid for his teammate. Boostin up for it. Boostin put it on net, but Kovalchuk with the save here. Swift OG doing some fancy dance moves in the air to get his save. And a 50 here from Hypercoder. But yeah, just overall, Chaser, this has been such a great match. We're 2 minutes in almost, and the score line, it's 1-0, so it's still really close.
It's about to be 2-0. Oh, just barely off. Now we're going to go back the other way. Kovalchuk, can they direct that one in? It's going to be on the post, but they do finish it to tie this game up.
Yeah, so that's what you want if you're a Tyrants fan. They might have not gotten the first game, but they got to keep themselves in the second game. Good job from Kovalchuk here, doing amazing, making sure to get them that goal.
And they finally break through the ice in the series as well. So now, tied game here, just a little less than 2 minutes played in this second game. It is going to be the Blizzard onto the attack again. Boostin has a chance, going to try to send it center this one. Shot could be had from Swift, but it's shut down there by the defense of the Tyrants. Here comes Kovalchuk trying to make something happen. Kovalchuk going to try to go for a 50 now with low boost. Hypercoder, big demo. The boomer could be on target. Is it going to be a goal? Boostin responds in time, able to make that save.
Yeah, here we're going to see it get sent to the corner. Boostin and Swift here trying to make the save, but Hypercoder with the shot.
It's a lot of power on this from Kovalchuk. Sends that one into the middle off the corner. A really good bounce for the Tyrants, and Hypercoder in the right place to take that shot. As we approach the halfway point in game number 2, the Tyrants to the lead.
Yes, a 72-mile-per-hour goal there from Hypercoder. Just an absolute missile to be shot at the Blizzard's net. However, Blizzards are trying to make a comeback here. Swift off of the corner, getting the boost, knocks it upfield. Boost in there, ready to 50 it, but Hypercoder is going to knock it back the other way. Swift is going to follow it back, but it's just in from Kovalchuk.
Yeah, it's a really good challenge here from Hypercoder. Good turn from Kovalchuk, and a good carry along, as it could have been a very easy possession play from the Blizzard, but really shut down quick from Kovalchuk.
Yeah, we'll see here. I believe it'll be Swift OG and Kovalchuk on the kickoff. Hypercoder trying to knock it back, but he misses it. Swift OG rushing to the ball, gets the 50. Boostin's going to go up for this, tries to put it on, but it's going to hit the sidebar. Hypercoder here taking control. Swift OG getting a touch, trying to take control back. And here he is having to half flip, get to the ball, rushing downfield. Boostin is going to wait mid for the ball. Kovalchuk trying to hit it here, doesn't quite get the touch. He wants Hypercoder, getting a weird bounce off of his teammate, and Boostin trying to put a shot on Swift OG. Same there, but it's going to get knocked back over towards the Blizzard side. You know, one thing I've noticed, Chasers, I was mentioning before, Blizzard were kind of waiting for the ball to come to them and being patient, but they've overcommitted a few times here now, and that has costed them a few goals. Do you think that's going to continue, or do you think they're going to have more success like we're just seeing now?
Well, it's going to come down to really being able to stay in control of the ball, and that's exactly what Boostin did. Able to get the 50 onto Hypercoder as well, and a very good push to dunk that over the top and in. So back to a 1-goal game here now, as the Tyrants have the lead, still just under 90 seconds left. Here comes the Blizzard. It's going to be Boostin looking for the bump onto Hypercoder as well. Can't find contact. Here's the control from Hypercoder. Has the flick opportunity. The shot's on. Save from Boostin. But the follow-up from Kovalchuk secures another goal.
Yeah, you see, that's great defensive job there from Swift. He turns on it, and then Boostin is there to back him up. But you can't do much whenever there's a Kovalchuk just waiting behind his teammate to get the shot, and that's what happens, making the score 4-2 in favor of the Tyrants. We'll see. We didn't have a kickoff participant there from the Blizzard. Not sure if we had a lag problem or if he's just trying to play strategically there with Boost. And Swift OG had to hit the ball there, and now he's rushing back, putting it in the corner. Hypercoder there trying to get it mid. Here we see Kovalchuk up for the shot, and he gets it.
And that ball was smashed off the ceiling from Hypercoder, and it put it right into a drop-down position. Easy shot attempt coming in from Kovalchuk to get another goal on the board for the Tyrants. It's going to be a 3-goal advantage here within the last minute.
Yeah, here we'll see Swift winning the kickoff here, but it's going to go towards Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk being a very dangerous person here on these Tyrants, as we've seen in this game. He's got 4 goals already, plus an assist and a save. So we're going to have to see this Blizzard team take more control over the ball and make sure that Kovalchuk does not have control. Boost in here on the wall, going to take it to the corner. Looking for a teammate mid. He gets it mid, but Swift OG decides not to push that one. Kovalchuk with control of the ball, and he's going to get it in once again.
What a shot coming out from Kovalchuk here. The pinch off the wall, the follow-up to get it over the top of Boostin as well, and it finds the back of the Blizzard net. 6-2. That's going to be the nail in the coffin here for game number 2. The Tyrants are going to tie this series up at a game apiece.
Yeah, do you think, now that we're seeing this, it's almost guaranteed to be the series is going to be 1-1. Who do you think has next game? Because Blizzard won first game. It didn't feel like by a lot, but then now we're seeing Tyrants win this game, and it does feel like a lot. Do you think the Tyrants are going to keep the momentum, or do you think it's going to go back to the Blizzard?
I think they're going to try to keep that momentum with the offensive capabilities of Kovalchuk, and really just the counterplay coming from Kovalchuk here in this game. We saw 5 goals on 5 shots, 100% shooting for the player from the Tyrants. So if they can continue to feed Kovalchuk the offensive opportunities, Hypercoder's very good at passing the ball. I think the Tyrants could easily walk away with game number 3 and have that advantage going to game 4.
Yeah, and one thing we can mention is there was only, out of the 6 goals scored, only 2 of those were not assisted by one of the team members there. So it shows a lot of the teamwork and the capability of these Tyrants. They've worked together for a long time, and they're showing that to us by the fact that they just won that game 6-2.
Yeah, they worked very, very seamlessly together, recognizing that if there was a solo play to be had, they would take it. The passing plays, the upfield challenges from Hypercoder, getting them into position to take the shots. Kovalchuk able to secure those. Very good all-around play from the Tyrants. The Blizzard have a couple of goals on 7 shots from Boostin, so definitely the striker here for the Blizzard in this second game. Got to look to get Swift OG more involved here in game number 3.
Yeah, that's one thing we wouldn't mind to see, is get Swift OG touching the ball a little bit more, attacking a little bit more. But one thing we do know is that we're definitely going to be seeing something out of this Blizzard team to get them back in the lead for the series. They won the first game. They're gonna want to win the third after losing the second. Let's see if they can do it. As Swift OG off the corner here doesn't quite get the touch he wants. Boostin though with a good clear. Swift OG is going to turn for it. Kovalchuk versus Swift OG on the 50. Swift wins. Swift is up for it. Swift puts it in the net. Go ahead, Chaser.
Yeah, what a great job of directing that one in. First the 50 onto Kovalchuk. The follow-up as well, using the underside of the car to get that one directed into the net. A very good shot coming in from the Blizzard. Give them the lead here early on.
All right, here we have Boostin trying to continue that lead. He almost gets a shot there, but Hypercoder's going to knock it away. Kovalchuk here in the corner is going to go for the Swift 50 against Swift OG. Swift OG getting it mid for Boostin. Boostin not quite able to get to it. Kovalchuk pinching on the corner to Hypercoder. Hypercoder sending it downfield. Boostin looking for bumps here. Swift passing it up to Boostin. Boostin sending it off the backboard. Not quite. Kovalchuk is going to knock it away. Boostin to the wall is going to have the ball go to Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk taking it down to the Blizzard. Swift OG taking control of the ball, sending it across net. Then he's going to try and take it down the field. Good plays out of this Blizzard team. This is exactly what we want to see for a win out of this match. I mean, I don't know about you, Chaser, but I definitely want to see a Game 7 in this series.
We definitely could. That was a good shot from Kovalchuk, but good patience from Swift OG. Gonna have another chance to take it downfield, but it's gonna be caught by Hypercoder. The 50 not gonna find the mark either. Swift OG looking for the bump, maybe trying to get Hypercoder off the play. Kovalchuk sends it in. It's gonna be a slow touch off of Swift OG, but a great 50 and a good job of getting back to that ball. Hypercoder able to turn on that one quickly as well. Swift sends it downfield, gonna grab the boost to try to set this one in front for Boostin. Boostin not able to find it, a little too much pace on that ball coming in from Swift, and it is going to go back to the Blizzard half.
Yeah, Hypercoder here taking control of the ball, but Boostin is going to demo him as Swift OG now taking control. Gets 50'd from Kovalchuk, but Boostin is back. But Kovalchuk, just what a great hit there, just had me speechless. But Swift OG putting it on net. Chaser, I don't know what just happened in those last 10 seconds. That was crazy.
That was an insane play from Swift OG to get that over the top of Hypercoder. And then a recognition of Kovalchuk coming in from the left, able to get the dunk in, and the Blizzard extending that lead. A great solo play coming out from Swift.
Yeah, I am so impressed by that little touch he had there. I was speechless, not gonna lie. I'm glad you took up for me there because I didn't know what to say. That was such a good play from both teams there. Swift just making sure to take advantage of the hit he got. Hypercoder, though, taking advantage of having control of the ball. Swift OG tries to knock it away, doesn't quite get it. Hypercoder putting the shot on, making the score 1-2.
And that's some great pace coming out from the Tyrants here. Hypercoder flings that high off the backboard. Kovalchuk just barely missing the inside post of the left post of the net, and then just good job turning after the boost grab for Hypercoder, getting that one in. Good pace coming out from the Tyrants here, cutting that deficit to 1.
Yeah, here we're going to see Kovalchuk get it going towards mid, and he's just going to put it in by himself. What a way to tie the matchup, and what a quick goal from Kovalchuk.
That's a good cheat-up kickoff here for Kovalchuk, and after the mistake here in the corner for the Blizzard, able to take advantage of it into that empty net, and just like that, down 2 to tied immediately.
Yeah, here we are tied. Like you said, immediately. I could not agree more with that for the fact that they scored, and then they scored off of the kickoff from them scoring. So good job here from the Tyrants. Hypercoder is going to take it up and try and get the lead. Doesn't quite get the flip reset. I don't believe Swift OG is going to try and knock it away. Boostin here has control of the ball, but Hypercoder is going to knock it away. Boostin bumps Hypercoder, but Hypercoder recovers, puts it back towards the Blizzard net, and then here's Kovalchuk getting a little bit of a backboard touch there. Boostin is the only one back. He's going to have to save it. He does get it past Hypercoder. Swift OG just waiting on the backboard and gets the touch. He wants to send it back downfield. Let's see if Boostin can follow him up. He puts it on net. Hypercoder with the save.
Yeah, and now sends it upfield for Kovalchuk, who could carry that one in. Good patience, though, from Swift once again. Gonna get a flick towards the Tyrants half. It's gonna be Boostin up. The bump as well. Boostin bangs it home. It's 3-2.
What a great pass and then bump from Swift OG there. He gets it towards the mid net and then bumps Kovalchuk so he can't save it, and all his teammate has to do is come in and strike it into the net, and Boostin does so.
That's going to be the lead back to the Blizzard here. They're going to have another kickoff opportunity. The flick from Boostin. The follow-up. No, not going to find the mark. Swift not able to take a shot either, but they played into the corner. It's going to be one-on-one against Hypercoder. Almost bangs that one in to the upper 90. Not able to find the mark there. This one's going to be shut down by Boostin. Boostin has possession. No boost to be had, though. They're going to go to the backboard and send it across the face of the net. Back to the opposite corner. A team bump. An opportunity for the Tyrants. Can they get it back to a tie game? Swift gets back in time. The challenge from Kovalchuk. It's going to be right in front. Nothing doing, though. Hypercoder stays back and allows this clear to happen.
Yeah, here we're going to see Hypercoder get it past Boost and Swift OG having to make the save there. Swift off of the wall. Tries to get some touches, but not quite what he wants. Hypercoder backing off, then turning on it. Boostin is going to take it to the side, but Kovalchuk's going to knock it away. Boostin taking control of it again. Grabs Boost, gets ready for a controlled hit. Gets it downfield, goes for the bump on Kovalchuk, not quite able to get it. Swift here is going to have to try and save it. There's only a few seconds left, and we cannot have the Tyrants team making a goal. Boostin trying to secure the win in this game, and he does so.
And it was right on the goal line as well. The Tyrants had another opportunity to tie it and send it to overtime, but they were shut down by the defense of the Blizzard that time. Swift OG. We called him out after the last game saying, hey, we really need to see Swift a little bit more involved. How's 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 saves on 3 shots sound, Bear?
It sounds pretty great. Swift being an absolute monster that game. I cannot get over that shot he had earlier. It completely had me speechless. He carried it right around Kovalchuk, got a little flick with his car. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm an FL and he's a CL, and he's doing fancy crap like that, and then just puts it in. What a good play from him, and overall, he just played amazing this match.
Yeah, carrying the Blizzard to the victory here in game number 3. That puts them at 2 victories on this series. So they are 2 wins away from a championship. Well, meanwhile, the Tyrants, they had a very good game. They had a good game plan to try to slow down Boostin, but unfortunately for them, the Blizzard flip-flopped it. Said, hey, Swift, you're going to be the main attacker in this game. And that's exactly what Swift did. Able to push the advantages, get the challenges that they needed in the midfield, and able to get some really creative plays through the air to give them the win.
Yeah, absolutely. I could not agree more. Swift, he was amazing that round. Let's see, though, if this trend continues where now the Tyrants win and it's a 2-2 series.
Well, here we go. Game 4 at the Utopia Coliseum, the new gilded version of it. But it is going to be the Tyrants having to get the clear here. Kovalchuk going to get a 50. Actually, it's going to be a straight-up win from Swift OG. Hypercoder pops it up. Going to be able to get another good scoop clear back across the midfield line, as it is going to be Boostin pushing that one. Going to win that challenge. Hypercoder going to have to pop it up and away from a shot attempt from Swift OG. No shot comes through the first 30 seconds there for the Blizzard.
Boostin now up for this, though. Tries to get a shot on, but he's instead going to knock it to the corner. Kovalchuk knocking it off the side there to his teammate. Here we'll see Boostin try and go for it, but doesn't quite get the touch. Swift OG gets a send across the net before Hypercoder puts it in. Hypercoder going for a ceiling shot here, but decides to go back instead. Kovalchuk is going to knock it to the corner before Boostin sends it back mid. Swift OG is going to rush back and try and collect this in his own corner, and he's going to put it away from the corner. Tries to get it past Hypercoder. He does so, but Kovalchuk there to back up. Hypercoder boosted, knocking it downfield. Let's see if he can get it mid for his teammate. Not quite the touch he wanted. Kovalchuk is going to collect it, send it down to the Blizzard side. Swift off of the wall tries to do a little fancy thing I don't even know how to describe, and Hypercoder trying to shoot it here.
So we went the first entire minute of play without a shot on target. That just tells me that these two teams are trying not to make any mistakes in the midfield and give their opponents opportunities. That's an opportunity, though, and Boostin is going to take advantage, putting that one to the far post.
Yeah, great job from both Swift and Boostin here. Swift puts it onto the corner, knocks it towards the mid. Boostin in that same corner is able just to take advantage, goes up for the ball, puts it in. Good job from them to get the early lead in this game. What game are we in now?
Game 4.
4? Yeah.
Yes.
So 2 more wins. This one, if they win this, and another one, that will be the championship series for Blizzard. Let's see if Tyrants can do anything about that.
Well, Hypercoder is going to have the possession here. Going to hit that one hard to the back wall. Might even be on target, actually, as it is going to be just a bit high. Kovalchuk shot to the near post is going to be shut down. Great save from Swift. OG as they get the clear from Boostin to the corner. It's going to be a little bit too close together for the Tyrants. Boostin going to go for the challenge. Hypercoder puts that out in front. Switch there to take a shot. Double commit for the Tyrants. Can the Blizzard take advantage? They're not going to be able to take advantage of that yet, as Kovalchuk is able to recover to get that 50 onto Boostin.
Yeah, here we're going to see Boostin get a good bump onto Kovalchuk. Swift to collect it. Puts it in the corner, grabs the enemy's boost, and then tries to get it mid, but Kovalchuk here gets the 50, and now Boostin has it mid. He's going to shoot it, and it is going to go in. What a sneaky shot.
Yeah, Hypercoder flat-footed in the middle of the net, pointed outwards, and recognition of that is exactly what gives the goal to Boostin and the 2-goal lead to the Blizzard. A very good play coming out for them.
Yeah, here we'll have Hypercoder and Boostin on kickoff. Hypercoder winning that. It's going to go to the Blizzard's corner. Kovalchuk getting it mid. Boostin having to clear it away. Boostin now has a little bit control of the ball. Hypercoder trying to come off the ceiling. It's going to get put over to the other side. Kovalchuk is up for it. Puts a shot on, and Boostin having to save it. Hypercoder trying to get another one. Kovalchuk puts another shot on. Swift is going to go and try and take it downfield. He does so, but Hypercoder gets the demo on him. Boostin all by himself up in enemy territory, and then now the ball coming back. Hypercoder getting it to Kovalchuk mid, and that is going to make it a 1-point game.
What a great job, Hypercoder, getting this one dropped down in front. Swift OG expecting it to go a little further away maybe, but Kovalchuk is able to, correct the ball towards the net. It takes a great shot onto the left post and is able to tie or get this back to a 1-goal game, like you said. 90 seconds left in this game, number 4. Oh, what a shot from Hypercoder!
What a quick goal chaser. We were not expecting that. He comes out of nowhere and just puts it dead center into the Blizzard's net, tying the game. We saw this last game, I believe. The score went from 2-0 to 2-2 in a matter of seconds, and now here we are seeing it again.
Oh, and another quick shot coming off the kickoff. This one from the Blizzard, though, but it is going to be nothing doing there. Kovalchuk through the air. Swift going to bump Kovalchuk away from that ball. Swift fakes that one. Hypercoder takes a crack at net. That's on target, but it's going to be shut down a little bit outside of the box by the Blizzard. Good job getting that one away. Kovalchuk going to put it back in. Trying to get a demo. They get the demo. The follow-up from Boostin is going to be needed. They get the clear over the top of Hypercoder. Hypercoder chasing it back into their own half.
Yeah, Hypercoder here trying to do a fancy on his own side of the field. Gets the ground pinch. He's going to get a pinch off of the wall. Swift OG here collects it, gets ready to send it downfield, and he's going to try and follow it too. Kovalchuk knocking it away from net. Swift putting it towards net. Boostin here tries to get the shot but misses. Swift OG is going to put it to the side, and now the Tyrants have full control of the ball until Swift knocks it back their way. Just good plays here again from the Blizzard and Tyrants team as Boostin takes control again. Chaser, I don't even know what to say. It's been so back and forth for the last 30 seconds.
It's been very quick back and forth action from both of these teams. One team takes one shot, then the other team gets it back the other way and takes another one. Very good job of both teams shutting it down, though, to pass out into the front. This is an opportunity. Swift OG's bump. Oh, a good recovery from Boostin. Keeps that shot away. The pinch. Oh, that's on target for the Tyrants net, but it is going to fall to the floor. We're going to see overtime here at game number 4.
Game number 4, overtime. Just a reminder, the series score so far is 2-1 in favor of the Blizzard. So if the Blizzard win this, it will be match point. And we are in an overtime. No shots yet. Both teams trying to be very careful and not make any mistakes. Not letting any shots come out. Swift here having to make a save. Hypercoder ready to shoot another shot. Swift doesn't get the touch he wants. Boostin rushing back, and he clears it away. Kovalchuk is going to try and force another panic moment like that.
Oh, this could be an opportunity, but very good job of the Tyrants keeping it slowed down and pressured into the offensive zone. Swift OG is going to look for the outlet pass. It's going to be a drop, actually, instead, and possession going to stay with the Blizzard. The big clear coming out, though, as it got sent down. Kovalchuk's going to send that one towards the net. That's close. That was very close, but it was just a bit wide. Boostin has it popped up. Can they get control of this ball? They're going to take a shot at net. It's going to be soft one, trying to maybe get a mistake and get a rebound for their teammate, but the clear coming back the other way. Neither team looking to make a mistake right now.
Yeah, both teams doing the absolute best to keep themselves out of an awkward moment with a sketchy save. And because of that, we're not seeing too many overcommits, which is causing not a whole lot of shots to go on net. Boostin here off the wall, knocks it to the other side of the field. Hypercoder picks it up. Swift OG trying to knock it away. Boostin having to save it there from Hypercoder. Let's see if the Tyrants can get any momentum here. No, Swift gets the demo on Hypercoder. They're going to have to knock it away from the net. Boostin does. Here we're going to see Swift OG take it in the corner. Gets the challenge against Kovalchuk. Collects it again. Puts it near net. Boostin not quite able to get to it in time.
Very threatening opportunity there for the Blizzard. Now Boostin's going to have to retreat quickly. Going to try to turn. Kovalchuk's going to win that one, though. That's close. Hypercoder's in the area. They put it in, but man, that looks like that might have gone off the crossbar and away. The Tyrants, though, they do secure this game and tie the series back up at two games apiece.
I'm not going to lie to you, Chaser. For a second, I was scared for the Tyrants. I thought that had hit and was going to bounce out, but a good job to the Tyrants. We very well might see another Game 7 tonight, Chaser. We've seen, how many have we seen so far? Two so far. We've seen both games that went to Game 7s, right?
I think it was. I don't remember what the game score was for the last series, but the first one definitely did go to Game 7. But this one, though, here a close match in game number 4. Very, very evenly played from the Tyrants this time. You know, you saw Hypercoder get 2 goals and 1 assist, and then Kovalchuk got 1 goal and 2 assists. Hey, look, some team play coming out from the Tyrants. Maybe that's something that they have been working on in, you know, their scrims going into this matchup. But the Blizzard, a lot of solo play, I would say, coming out from the two teammates, Boostin and Swift OG. And this one, again, you're seeing Swift kind of get thrown to the back a little bit, not really able to do a whole lot offensively other than that 1 assist.
Yeah, something you may have noticed is Boostin had 5 saves, and I'm just trying to look again. He isn't even known for the amount of saves he has. Neither of the Blizzard are. That being said, he's trying to make himself known, getting that many saves in one match. Great job from Boostin, trying to do whatever he can to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, Bear, here we are, Game 5. We're down to basically a best of 3 at this point. Both teams have 2 wins apiece. Game 5 is underway with 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. The Blizzard are going to have the opening attack.
Yes, here we are. Boostin getting it towards the net. Swift OG rushing back, trying to make sure no shots go on Boostin here. Gets a pinch off the wall and is going to follow it up. Let's see if he can send it downfield. He does. Hypercoder ready to receive, but neither Swift or Boostin wanting to commit to that. Hypercoder is going to take it down their way. Swift OG is going to collect that, or try to. It's going to get knocked off the wall. Swift OG now following, gets the demo. Boostin here grabbing Boost, and then he's going to go up for it. Gets it going towards mid. Swift OG might shoot it here. No, Hypercoder is going to knock it away. Swift OG off of the wall, putting it mid for his teammate, but Kovalchuk is going to grab it before Boostin gets there. Boostin with the challenge. Swift OG trying to put one on net. Hypercoder with the save. Boostin trying to get a little extra touch there. Great job so far from this Blizzard team, trying to get all the offensive pressure as we see another shot coming from Swift.
Yeah, 3 shots, now 4. The 4th one finds the mark finally, but no shots coming out from the Tyrants, and it's really coming down to that offensive pressure, like you were saying. A great job of putting it on there by Swift OG, and then the follow-up shot from Boostin is the one that finds the opening goal here in Game 5.
A minute into the match, Chaser, and we have seen 4 shots from the Blizzard, 2 from each player, and Boostin happened to be the one who finally got it in. And yeah, they're just trying to do whatever they can with this offensive pressure. Swift here collecting it. Boostin's going to follow it down. Let's see if he can get the goal off the double tap. No, it's going to hit the backboard. Kovalchuk's going to knock it away.
And Swift OG had a chance to get a lot of pace on that ball and get it away. Good save from Boostin, recognizing where it was. As it's going to be another opportunity here. Kovalchuk trying to win that 50. Swift wins that one, though. Hypercoder smacks that one towards net. No, Boostin's out of position, barely able to reach that one. as now Hypercoder has that ball. It's going to be over the top of one. Big clear from Swift OG back the other way. That one almost out of the reach of Kovalchuk. Follow-up is there as well, and Swift OG makes it 2-0.
Great play there from Swift. He puts it on, lets Kovalchuk panic, knock it to the side, and then gets the rebound from the save from Kovalchuk. Just a great play there, smart play, and Swift takes the goal because of it.
And now the Blizzard out to that 2-goal advantage, looking for more now. Swift gonna look for the bump as well, not finding anything there. Kovalchuk sends it back down, grabs the boost, has a play, gets a few touches on that back wall, still has the possession as well. Boy, Hypercoder had an opportunity maybe to go for a half flip, take a shot, but it is gonna be cleared away here. Back down the other way come the Blizzard.
Something I don't think I mentioned, sorry to bring stats back up, Hypercoder, I just looked, he is the #1 player for Champion League doubles for the playoffs. Go ahead, Chaser, I'll finish with stats later.
Well, I'm going to say it's a very good lead block coming from Kovalchuk, and realizing nobody's in net, Hypercoder is able to take that nice, easy shot to cut that deficit to 1 here just as we approach the halfway point.
Okay, so Hypercoder, after scoring that goal, now I'm going to talk about his saves. He had 32 in playoffs alone. He is the #1 leader for saves in all of CL doubles. So, Chaser, there's another fun fact stat for you about Hypercoder there.
Yeah, Hypercoder, a very good defensive player here for the Tyrants, and it is going to be Kovalchuk putting it into the shooting lane for Hypercoder. Not going to find the mark there. Big clear coming from Swift OG. Can they get that one on? Kovalchuk able to recover. Boostin was searching for that bump. That's going to be a play the other way. Kovalchuk finishes. We're tied.
Great job there from Kovalchuk, realizing that if he gets a little bit of a bounce there, it's an open net off of the backboard. And then he popped it up, and then he hit it off the backboard. And yeah, he scored, Chaser. He scored. Good job from Kovalchuk.
Now Boostin's going to have a play, but Kovalchuk cuts it off early. Low boost there for Kovalchuk, sending it towards the net. Save there from Swift OG. Trying to get it past Hypercoder, just barely does. Hypercoder turns, though, has the boost to make a play. Gets a flick over the top of one, but Swift OG looking for the double, sends it to the corner instead. Could have been another goal opportunity for the Blizzard. Here comes Hypercoder. Has the ball on top of their car. Goes for the flick over one. Gets it past one, but Swift OG with a big clear. That's an outlet pass. Boostin is taking a shot towards the net. Kovalchuk will slow it down, as will Hypercoder. They had the possession there for a moment. They boom it back down the field and give it away.
Yeah, Hypercoder here is going to try and take it off the wall. Oh, Kovalchuk there almost own goaling, and now he's going to have to clear it downfield. He does so. Hypercoder ready to play off of his teammate, but Boostin is going to knock it away. Hypercoder now accidentally pinches it the wrong way. Kovalchuk to knock it into his corner. He's going to follow it up off the wall. Boostin just trying to bump him and keep him from doing anything. Kovalchuk putting it on the backboard. Boostin here is going to take it downfield, grabs Boost, gets 50'd by Hypercoder, is going to try and put it mid, but gets bumped away. Kovalchuk here, taking it off the wall, goes for an air dribble. Great shot from Kovalchuk, but it's swaved by Swift. Boostin here is going to knock it towards the Tyrant side. Swift following him up. Hypercoder, though, is going to take control of the ball.
Tyrants got to be careful here. Little time left. Oh, never mind. They don't need to be careful. They need to score. That's exactly what they do. Hypercoder put the Tyrants in the lead.
This is, if they win this game, which there's still 12 seconds left, that is plenty of time to score one goal for the Blizzard here. If they win this game, they will have broken the streak of, Blizzard wins, Tyrants wins. Blizzard wins, Tyrant wins. No, Tyrants will win once again, putting them at advantage for Game 6.
You speak too soon, though. 2 seconds
Never mind.
left. The Blizzard onto the attack. A very good shot attempt coming in from Swift OG. The pressure, though, from Boostin as well makes that goal happen. We still have 2 seconds left in regulation, though. Off this kickoff, it is going to be in the Tyrants half. It's going to drop straight down. The big bump puts the ball in the air. Boostin drops it for Swift OG. That's close, but it's going to be just wide. We're going to overtime again here in Game 5.
Chaser, I said that 12 seconds is plenty enough time for the Blizzard to score one. I didn't think they were going to do it. They proved me wrong. Kovalchuk to knock it back over to the Blizzard side. What a great play from the Blizzard. Really just teamwork. They passed it right to one another to get them into overtime.
Yeah, here we go, though. The Tyrants, they're going to have some attacks to be had as well. And it is going to be Boostin. Oh, a good challenge from Kovalchuk. Shuts down that shot attempt. Slows the pace of the ball down as well. Here comes Hypercoder. Has possession. Swift's going to challenge. Good 50 for Hypercoder. Going to grab the boost as well. Now has another chance to set this one up for Kovalchuk. Going to the back wall. A miss there. Shot could have been had, but no. Swift OG is able to make that clear. Kovalchuk keeps the pressure on. The bounce puts it into a good spot, but again, read well by Boostin. Hypercoder sends it hard off of Boostin's car, and Swift OG will have possession.
Swift OG here, putting it mid for himself. Kovalchuk knocking it away. Boostin here is going to put it towards the midfield. Hypercoder knocking it away. Swift OG, though, is going to try and collect it. Hits it again to Boostin. Boostin shooting it, and it is in. What another great team play here, Chaser, from this Blizzard team.
That's a great pass from Swift OG, recognizing they could beat the last defender. The shot almost was too high, but just barely finds its way underneath that crossbar. And the #1 seed from the Blue Conference, the Blizzard, they're going to find themselves on championship point.
So, I said, Blizzard win one, Tyrants win one. I said that Tyrants may potentially ruin that streak. They did not. Blizzard here taking this win. Does that mean Game 6 goes to Tyrants? Only time can tell. But I don't know about you, Chaser. I'm hoping for a Game 7.
I mean, yeah, Game 7 would be a good way to cap this one off, but I'm going to comment on this again. Every time the Blizzard have won, it's been Swift OG all over the field. The games that they have lost, they've been shut down. So I don't know if it's the Tyrants adjusting or if it's Swift OG, kind of taking, like I said, taking a little bit of the back burner play and allowing Boostin to try to push forward. But in this game here again, 2 goals, 2 assists, 6 saves, 5 shots, just, again, all over the field. That's exactly what you need to do to win a championship, and that's what Swift OG is going to try to do here going into game number 6.
Absolutely. Here we're going to see in game number 6, Blizzard on match point. Let's see if they can take it away in game 6, or if the Tyrants are going to win game 6, and then we'll go to a game 7. We're going to have to see some stuff out of Kovalchuk. He's carried, I wouldn't say carried. They're both doing absolutely amazing work. Kovalchuk, though, definitely doing great here. We'll see if he can get another win for the Tyrants. Boostin is going to collect this one off kickoff and puts it. What a quick goal, Chaser. What a quick goal.
Yeah, and that's going to be the first one for the Blizzard in game number 6. Kovalchuk trying to play some shadow defense, and I don't know. That seems like a really awkward place to be in if you are Kovalchuk, and a really good shot coming out from Boostin, finding that upper 90 once again.
Yeah, here we'll see Boostin try and take it off of the wall against Kovalchuk. He gets it. Hypercoder saving it. Boostin bumping him. Swift putting it on. We're 15 seconds into this match, Chaser, and Blizzard are up by 2.
Yeah, and they are getting physical. They are trying to do anything they can to find the goals, and that's exactly what they've done here. 2 goals in 15 seconds is some quick scoring for the Blizzard. They are trying to find that championship here in Game 6. They do not want that Game 7.
No, they do not. Swift OG is going to try and get a challenge in the corner. He gets it. He's going to put it mid for Boostin. Hypercoder not getting the touch he wants. Boostin not getting it on net. Swift putting it back mid again. Kovalchuk puts it on net. Boostin is trying to get back, but he cannot. Kovalchuk making it a 1-point game 30 seconds in.
There, I love these counterattack plays coming out from the Tyrants. A great upfield pass from Hypercoder. Sends it straight to Kovalchuk, who's able to put enough pace on that ball to send it into the net. A very good job getting that one in.
I think we've seen one of the games earlier ended 2-1, and this game we were 30 seconds in and the score was 2-1, Chaser. This has been an absolutely crazy game for a game 6.
It's a good start to it, and it is going to be Kovalchuk putting some pressure on to the Blizzard defense. It's going to be Hypercoder now sending it into the corner. Tries to get it middle for Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk's there! It's tied!
Wow. The amount of times we've seen a 2-2 score here has been ridiculous. Kovalchuk bringing the common sight back, but this time only a minute into the match instead of 30 seconds before it's over.
Yeah, this one now going right back the other way. The Blizzard could have a goal to be found. Oh, it's off the crossbar. They cannot find it that time. Boostin has had a couple of really good shots just underneath the crossbar. This one just a touch high. And now we'll see Swift OG in the air, trying to take a shot at net. That's going to be onto the near post. Both Tyrants players jump. Kovalchuk able to make that save. Now Kovalchuk will turn on it. Gets a good 50. That's going to be a chance for Hypercoder maybe. No, Hypercoder is going to stay back. Kovalchuk was able to make a good cross challenge come through. As it is going to be Swift OG taking a shot, going to the back post. Good shot saved there by Kovalchuk. Now the Tyrants having an attack.
Yeah, Boostin there getting a great ground pinch, trying to get it to his teammate, but doesn't quite get it there before it's knocked away. Boostin again taking control of the ball. Hypercoder is going to grab this and try and take it down to the Blizzards before Swift knocks it away. Boostin is up for it, puts it downfield for Swift, but no Kovalchuk. We've said it a million times, Chaser, and I'm still having problems with it.
And now Kovalchuk's going to have another attack. It's going to bounce out in front. Hypercoder's there to receive. Can't get that one directed onto net. A good opportunity is going to be squandered there for the Tyrants. Swift leaves that ball for Boostin. No, Swift is going to take it actually instead. Kovalchuk, good challenge at the midfield. Boostin pops it up. Going to grab some boost at midfield. Going to take a shot at net as well, but it's going to be too soft. Hypercoder able to clear it away to the corner here. Just past the halfway point here in this sixth game. Hypercoder going to take a shot. That's on target. Good save from Boostin. A follow-up bump as well. A couple of bumps, actually, as Boostin can't direct that one to net. Hypercoder will collect it on the back wall.
Yeah, here we see Hypercoder collecting it. Boostin, though, immediately putting a shot on. Then Swift off of the save from Kovalchuk. Wow. Blizzard, again, just absolutely amazing offensive pressure.
And that's just making the mistake happen for the Tyrants as well, you know, forcing them into that mistake. So a 1-goal advantage here is 2 minutes left in this sixth game. Could this be the championship game?
It very well could, even though we're not on Champions Field. I guess this will have to do. Swift OG here is going to put it towards mid. Doesn't quite get it in yet, but he puts it mid for Boostin. Boostin now collecting it, putting it mid for Swift. Hypercoder, though, is going to collect it and knock it away. Kovalchuk here on the corner gets a little bit of a touch, but Swift OG is going to collect it. Hypercoder gets the 50, tries to collect it. Swift hits it again. Boosted now with the ball. They're all touching the ball, playing hot potato with it, and yet no goal has been scored in the last few seconds.
Well, Swift OG is trying to rectify that. It's going to the backboard. There's an opportunity for Boostin. Shot is on. Saved by Hypercoder. Very good job for the Tyrants there. Less than 90 seconds left. This ball finds its way back into the Blizzard half. Boostin has control. Good challenge from Hypercoder. Trying to get physical there as well, but Kovalchuk sends it in. Demoed away by Boostin. Up goes Swift OG. Good 50 in the air for the Blizzard. Trying to milk the clock as best as they can. That's a good shot. That might be it. It is a 2-goal lead for the Blizzard.
This could be championship. That could have been the championship goal that Boostin just scored to certify them to win. There's still a minute left, which is way plenty of time to come back. However, a 2-goal lead on match point here is looking pretty good for the Blizzard. You know that they are absolutely excited about this.
They have an opportunity to secure it here. Just got to play solid defense for the last minute of play in this game. They have everything they need. All the recipes for victory are there. Shot is going to be had by Boostin. Got to be careful not to overcommit, though, if you are the Blizzard. There's Swift. Good challenge from Hypercoder. Sends it out in front. Boostin's there. Nail in the coffin for the Blizzard.
Chaser, this is going to be a very, very difficult one for the Tyrants to come out of if they are going to be able to. Boostin being an absolute monster in this last match, getting 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 save, and 9 shots, and we still have 30 seconds left.
Tyrants are going to have to strike quickly and very quickly off of the kickoffs as well, but it is going to be in the offensive zone. Big clear, high in the air from Boostin. It's going to send it back into the Tyrants half. 20 seconds left now. Boostin trying to shut down any chances the Tyrants could have. There's Swift on that right wall, playing it away from the Tyrants. 10 seconds remain. The ball back the other way is going to be in. 6-2, and the Blizzard are going to be your champions in Champion League.
I think that is the nail in the coffin there. 7 seconds left to score 4 goals. That might be impossible, Chaser. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a lot of kickoff goals if it is possible. Hypercoder here, a little upset. Might have set his controller down. Needs to take a breather. Boostin just going for a clip. And yeah, the score ended 2-6. Series score 2-4. Just a great series for the championship series.
Yeah, disappointing finish for the Tyrants, but a very good overall season for them. Like you said at the beginning, they come in as the 6th seed in the Orange Conference, and they make it all the way to the championship game. It's tough to lose it to a team, like the Blizzard, but the Blizzard were so strong offensively, especially in that last game. They really poured it on and were able to secure the victory and the championship here in Champion League doubles.
Yeah, absolutely. We only have a few seconds left before we have to send it to break, but just wanted to mention what a great match. Go give the Blizzard CL team a shout out. But also give the Tyrants a shout out. They made it all the way to the championship series. That is so difficult to do. It's hard to make it to playoffs, let alone all the way to the championship series. So great job to both of these teams, both playing amazing throughout the season. Can't wait to see them in season 15.
Yeah, so season 14 CL champions for twos is the Blizzard. And now we're going to take another step up the ladder. We're going to go up to the Master League for our next match. It's going to be the Dodgers going up against the Lightning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more minor league esports.